Looks perfectly safe.
This dirt to cover that house.
Plumbing 101 with Rich.
Our shelter logic is leaking. Welcome to our channel. I'm Kathy and that's Rich, and we are building an off-grid earth-sheltered house here in the Adirondacks of New York State. And in today's video, you're going to see how we prepare for the next steps to come and how that doesn't always work out as planned. All right, the excavator guy is coming this weekend, so Richie had to clear everything. The only thing he has left to clear is that pile of gravel and that pile of gravel. And all that dirt, oh, actually we have to get rid of some of the stuff over there too. But all that land over there is going to be on top of our dome.
We're thinking about safety today, and we bought this, like a roof harness Lifeline kind of setup.
We bought two of them.
Yeah, we bought it many moons ago. How long ago did we buy this?
Over the winter.
So we thought, you know, maybe we would take another look at this. But we could nail this into the top of the parapet wall.
Didn't we put like a eye hook?
I don't know how strong that eye hook is. I'd rather be on the parapet wall if I could. So they gave you a full body harness, which looks a little complicated to put together, to get on. It's definitely a lot of straps. This is a rope with, oh look at that, a shock absorbing lanyard. That's interesting. I'll have to do some reading on that. But yeah, I don't feel like reading all this now. But today I'm just going to go on that one spot.
You're just going on this little part right here, right?
Yeah, looks perfectly safe. Yeah, how am I going to get that? All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
And the front of the house is protected. And the moon is out. Wow. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but the moon is out. Our neighbor just dropped off an amazing homemade eggplant parmesan from fresh picked eggplants, and it's still warm. Come on, honey, let's go eat.
That's what we're going to do today. Here's our little temporary trailer dump. We're going to dig that up too. Trying to get down to the part where the elbow is so I know which way the pipe is going exactly.
There's Richie getting ready for us to hook up to the septic. Oh, wow, honey. You did a lot of digging.
Come on over, take a look.
Oh, I'm not looking in there. No.
No, I think it's working.
It's working. It definitely looks like it's working. Wow, you guys really did a great job yesterday cleaning this all up. We're going to be taking all this area away and lowering it to the level of the leach field down there, so that we can use this dirt to cover that house. We need a lot of dirt.
All right, I'm closing this up.
Okay. Good deal. Don't ever open it again.
No, if I have to open it again. Just trying to dig out for the retaining wall.
All right. right, so the excavator is back and he is currently digging up some dirt to start burying the house with. And he's actually more than digging dirt, he is getting clean fill ready to use on top of the house. And Richie did the second coat of paint. Wow, it looks great. Looks really good. Did it cover the rust? Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, it's still there's still some shadow.
Oh yeah, look. It's coming through again. Yeah, here too. Now that we have the concrete poured in the bathroom floor, Richie could figure out exactly where the wall between the bathroom and the master closet could go, and he got started on that.
This idea didn't work because that stud falls right in line with where the shower head needs to go. I need to have the shower head between two studs so it looks centered on the drain. It's going to drive me crazy if I don't do that right.
All right, they finished for the day. The machine that was filtering the dirt kind of broke down a little bit, so they had to take it. But they were here 9 hours, and look at that dirt. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We're so far off the beaten path, it's less expensive for him to literally just sift ours. It's beautiful looking. Holy cow, and that's a pile of rocks. How we doing in here, honey?
Good, I'm reconfiguring this shower setup.
Yeah, looks good.
The door's all figured out, I just gotta figure this out. So what we finally figured out today is our shower. Even though it took a long time, but I wanted to make a spot for my shower spout up here. And I wanted it to be centered with the drain down here. And I had issues because when I laid out the studs, this stud right here was perfectly in line with the drain right there. And that was not good for me. I did not like it, so we have to change it.
I just figures though, because there's always a problem.
So that little brass fitting has two screw tabs and they sort of screw right into a block of wood this way. And that way we can hide our pipe between the stud bay in here. Plumbing 101 with Rich.
We have another leak. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's really bad.
It got wet.
That got wet? Oh, there's another one right there. Oh no, honey. Our shelter logic is leaking. See how this gets ruined from the water. Look at it. Look what happens.
I see water everywhere. There's water everywhere.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try and tape it.
From outside or inside?
Inside.
So the red tape isn't sticking good to the outside because the paint is literally coming off the outside of the shelter logic. It's been totally deteriorated by probably the sunlight. Oh, now it's coming over here. Oh, Oh, the whole thing is leaking. Forget about it. You know what? The only answer right now would be to cover it with a tarp. The whole shelter logic.
Yeah, I think I'm just wasting my time with the tape.
You are. We can't. Let's just try to protect everything that's in here. Well, that's life on the homestead. Shelter logic's on its way out. We covered that membrane, and that mat, which all has to go on our earth sheltered house and isn't allowed to get wet.
Right.
Good news is, tomorrow, I think they're coming to put our windows and doors in. So we'll start to get dried in. Richie fixed the canopy. We had an old frame from a different canopy, and he put the canopy on that. It doesn't exactly fit, as you can see, but it'll work. It'll keep the cement mixer covered so we can mix some more stucco for the walls in the rain. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Well, so we're having a pretty rainy day. It's a bad day. The shelter logic was leaking. And now we came in here, and this is our beautiful stucco work that we just did 2 days ago. And we have water coming through here. Is that where the rebar is? No, the rebar is here. It's to the side of the rebar. It's not even where the rebar is, Rich. There's water coming in here and down there, 2 little wet spots. This has been leaking all along and continues to leak.
Yeah, so you can see now that you put some of that stuff there where it's coming in.
Yep, we have to get that Henry's on the outside of the dome as soon as possible.
Take a walk outside. I want to take a look and see if I can get an arch.
It's 12 feet from the corner. So here's 6 right here and right there.
That's it?
Yeah, it looks like it. Whatever that is, which is a crack all the way down on the outside of the dome. That is exactly where it's coming in. Wow. We need to get that Henry's on this week.
Yeah.
Definitely. We cannot continue to finish the interior. Well, you know, let's look at it this way. It could be worse.
Could be worse.
And we did spend the extra money. We're getting the Henry's on the outside as soon as possible. The sooner the better.
Yeah, we'll start a little at a time, one section at a time, and then get it done.
Yeah. We got some more quick wool. That's what we bought. Just a quick note on the Henry's that we bought. It was the wrong one. We had purchased a solvent-based Henry's product, and that could not be used on wood on the side of the parapet walls. So we had to return it all, and we ordered the correct water-based Henry's that could be applied to wood. More to come on that Henry's product. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the next video. Every single one of these radios is completely dead. It's beeping.
Let's try these new rechargeable Deleepow.
We already had one package that we bought. They're rechargeable batteries, and we've been using them in the radio now for over a year, and they worked great, and we finally got a chance to order some more. So now we'll have 2 radios with rechargeable batteries. And they're charging 1.5 volt lithium batteries to use in our walkie-talkies.